Many people find it difficult to maintain adequate temperature control on their modern cooking appliances, cooktops, electric solid or coil ring, ceramic, log burners, marine camping stoves, barbecues, or even gas ovens. SimmerMat is the answer. Just place the SimmerMat over the element or heat source and put your pot on top, and the food will remain safe indefinitely. SimmerMat was invented recently by Tom Tottle of Christchurch, New Zealand, as an effective low-cost solution to the problem of low-temperature simmering. You'll see from this animation just how the SimmerMat directs the heat through the points of the SimmerMat to the base of the pot. The reason it is so successful is because it forms a complete heat block, releasing the heat to the bottom of the cooking vessel by way of tiny points formed by the tips of the cones pressed into its surface. The heat is so evenly spread across the base of the pot, there are no hot spots to burn or spoil the food. One must not become confused by comparing SimmerMat with heat diffusers. Heat diffusers have very limited use and do not control the heat because the heat comes up through the holes, whereas the SimmerMat forms a complete heat block. People can very safely use Pyrex, glass, porcelain, corningware and pottery casseroles on a SimmerMat, using it on cooktops without harm. SimmerMat changes the concept of cooking casseroles. They can be used on the stove top instead of using them in the oven, saving power and allowing the cooking smells to escape outside through the range hood. With SimmerMat, cooking is so gentle the food will not boil dry because the steam condenses under the lid and folds back into the pot, thus keeping the food piping hot without spoiling. SimmerMat protects the cooking of thick foods like chowders, custard, oatmeal porridge, rice. There's no need for a rice cooker. Delicate thick sauces like white, cheese, béarnaise and mornay. Also tomato and plum sauces, chutneys, pickles, relishes and salsas are totally safe being made on the SimmerMat. It is a breeze with a SimmerMat when cooking with sugar, melted cooking chocolate, toffee to drizzle over desserts and making caramel from condensed milk, as it eliminates the risk of the sugar burning. Cooks who make their own jams find using SimmerMat the jam doesn't burn or froth and keeps its bright colour. Healthy waterless cooking of vegetables is achievable on SimmerMat, while the tender casserole, cooked silverside or pickled pork are slowly cooked to perfection on the cooktop. Then for the boys, use your SimmerMat on the barbecue. Rest the meat on a covered carving plate once it's cooked so you can deliver hot meat cooked to perfection. For retailers displaying SimmerMats prominently in store, a neat hang cell stand is supplied free of charge, and the SimmerMats just walk out the door. They make a wonderful present to send to friends and relations, as they can be sent in an A4 envelope for letter rate postage. SimmerMat has created a revolution in the kitchen. They can be used on every cooking appliance known to man. Every kitchen will eventually have one. So tame your cooking with SimmerMat.